ojitos que me diste, yo los tengo que gastar en seguirte por los valles y hasta tu niño y nada más. Los ojitos que me diste y yo los tengo que gastar.
Thanks to schools, nowadays many people know how to read and write. Education has a big influence on the development of people and societies because it promotes knowledge, enriches culture and teaches values. But in many parts of the world, rural schools do not respond to the local needs of children. And, as a result, the children may look down on their own culture and on local customs and knowledge. Let us learn from a rural school in the highlands of central Peru how schools can use activities based on agroecology to enable children, parents and teachers to value and conserve local knowledge. The school director, Luz Valverde, explains why it is important for children to learn about their own culture.
It is essential because in reality the students should know everything in their context, the world in which they were born. They should value the place where they live, and they should know how to value everything that exists in nature.
Quiero que ellos valoren la cultura que es de nuestro pueblo.
I want them to value the culture of our people, our biodiversity, our customs, our native potatoes, our farming and medicinal plants, so they don't forget and value their family and their ancestors from our parents who have taught us these customs.
Some teachers are sensitive to local communities, but they feel that they have little flexibility in their teaching because the curriculum is set from the capital city. The government of Peru, however, encourages local culture in its education system.
I think that it is a matter of adapting it according to the context, the reality where we are working. And this topic of biodiversity was not left out. It is part of the national curriculum, of basic education.
As a school, you can organize field visits to strengthen the identity of the children and their parents. Mr. Serafin has been teaching for over 30 years and especially likes to take his pupils to the field at planting and harvesting time.
We go to the field together. Their parents also teach me certain things. My father also taught me, like the native potatoes, the medicinal plants, our agriculture, our livestock.
This school, in collaboration with some local NGOs and the National Agrarian University, has been working closely with some local families who conserve native crop varieties by planting them in their fields. It is important to encourage the children to take part in the field activities and to interact with their farmer parents.
Hemos aprendido cómo se llaman las papas nativas de las papas.
We have learned the names of the native potatoes, and also they told us how to plant potatoes.
Nos ha dicho cómo se siembra la papa.
They are conservationists who keep the seeds so that they can continue to be planted, and they keep these seeds in their homes.
A field visit also offers a unique opportunity for farmers to explain and demonstrate traditional farming tools that are still used.
Entonces tal vez que hoy hemos hecho el del chaquitac, el sembrío.
Today we've shown the Andean foot plough and how to plant, how to cultivate, and then how many months it is until harvest. So we would like to turn to the children, the students, our descendants. Maybe the children still don't know, and many have forgotten. I would like to teach them, like we've done today.
As a school to value local knowledge, you can create a space where you can show different topics, such as the diversity of crops and livestock, food, work habits and values. This school created a classroom called Muruwasi, or the seed room, because it sows the seeds of respect and love for local knowledge, ecological farming and culture. In this room, you can display the children's work, such as models and drawings that show the different plants and animals their families have. This reinforces the idea that the rural families know and care for various crops and animals. This room also has posters and a library with books on the research conducted in the area. For example, on the variability of Andean tubers, wild local food plants, local knowledge of climate and farmer strategies to adapt to climate change. Children learn a lot by playing games that are fun. In this way, we can develop games about agrobiodiversity and local farming. The director of the school, along with the parents' committee, can decide to engage the children in planting a school garden with diverse crops and medicinal plants.
We agreed to plant native potatoes. All the children from the school took sheep manure and seed to plant. As mothers, we all took our pots to prepare lunch with all the teachers. From the sale of these potatoes, we bought uniforms for the children. Now in the school, we also plant vegetables because these sell much better and they are better food for our children.
The school garden offers local healthy ingredients which the parents can use to prepare traditional dishes. By doing this with the school children, you create a joyful learning experience that values local culture. In this way, you encourage the parents to prepare healthy food and snacks for their children.
I give my children a snack for 10 o'clock. They take flour of toasted maize. They take boiled and toasted broad beans, but not junk food. They don't like it. So that they do not suffer from diseases, such as cancer, so that they can be healthy, they eat this. If we eat junk, we will suffer from that illness.
Learning starts from a very young age. Engage children from all ages in creative classes, such as drawing of local ecological farming practices, traditional varieties and medicinal plants. You can also sing local songs about farming and food, or engage the children in writing poems, which they can present to others.
We have written poems about valuing mummy in honour of the farm woman. Because she works in the field, so we value what she produces. One must value the reality of the people so that the children do not forget. It's a way to educate the children with songs and poetry.
With the help of the parents, on certain important dates such as World Food Day, feast days or the community's anniversary, as a school you can display local crop varieties and display nutritious dishes made with local products. So, what have we learned? To value local culture and to encourage a healthy lifestyle, it is important that schools include topics on farming and traditional food in their curriculum and activities. Weave elements related to agroecology in the school curriculum of all the grades. By organising field visits, children can learn from farmers about local varieties, ecological cropping practices and farming tools. You can create a room dedicated to local farm culture where children can read books, watch videos, display their artwork and play games. In a school garden, teachers, pupils and parents can grow crops and other plants. It is important to offer healthy school meals with local ingredients. You can occasionally involve pupils to help their parents when cooking school meals. Engage children from all ages in creative classes to make drawings, poems and songs about ecological farming and healthy food. Seize every opportunity to celebrate the richness of local crop varieties, culture and knowledge. Our children deserve healthy, nutritious food that is grown locally without any chemicals.
Fuerte aplausos para los estudiantes del quinto y sexto grado de primaria.